We got. Mm, mm, mm. I remember I got Alex because he sent me that beat from last week. Last time I was like, I'm gonna play his beat. Oh, thank you for the reminder for that too. Let me produced by Gabe. All right, cool. Let me put this my email and everything in the comments and pin it. Shout out Gabe. All right. Adam, so you sent me. You talking about the hybrid beat, right? Make sure everyone looks at this stuff and not just at the email. Because if you send me a song and got cursing, it's as simple as it is before with the warnings. Yeah. I'm about to play, what's his name's first? Alex. Because he was first, and I play yours. I'll play yours. So you're the second. Hold on. Outskirts, man. I'm in school, man. I am grinding. I'm 24, graduated from Harvard. Did a class at Harvard, helping other people, doing big things for my age. I really don't care to fight with you, bro. I don't even know who you are. And I am so tired from grinding that what you're saying really, I really don't care at all. Okay. I don't know why you randomly said that. Make sure you look at the guidelines. That was kind of random. Like you're looking for a reaction or something. All right. Man, the grind don't stop. I'm so busy, but I love this. Where are you? All right, hold on. Which one do you have on which one did you want me to play on the list? We gonna get it going because I gotta stop at 8 today. Just tell me which one a kid that you wanted me to play. Oh, you talking about my time? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll play that. All right. So, all right, and said you sent it. Supreme, you said you sent it? Huh. Alright, I'll wait and see, because all I see is Norman, Philip. Alright, let's get this. Let's start. But yeah, try and send it again, because I don't see it. First we're gonna do Alex's. This is Young Virus. Yeah, I saw that. We're gonna do Alex. He's not in here right now, but we're just gonna play him. And Norman, you could tell him. So this one's called Samurai. This is a beat. So that was that was Young Virus. The beat was called Samurai. I mean, I think it was pretty good personally. I feel the samurai vibe in it, that Tokyo or some type of dun 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 dun. So I definitely got the vibe from that. And so I liked it. I think there's one part where the melody or something like that, the delay, as I don't know if y'all heard that, the delay of the melody, one of the melodies was a little like behind the beat, a little too delayed. So I was like, I don't know if y'all peeped that, but overall it's a good beat. So good job, Alex. Norman, you can let him know that. Day, what's up? I'm starting a little bit earlier because I have something to do at 8. So yeah, and then we're gonna do Adam real quick. This is Adam's beat called Hybrid Showcase. Yeah, Hybrid. Man, I love this part right here. Dun, dun, dun. That melody is cold, bro. Like, it sound like, it sound like it could be like, maybe Gunna could get on this beat. Yeah, it sound like Gunna. Sound like he did some gross beat, but I know you don't have gross beat right here at the end. You got Ableton, so I know that. I don't know how you did it with Ableton. Maybe you got a VST that you could do that at the end. But if I was using FL Studio, I use gross beat. I use like halftime, or so there's other stuff, other VSTs you could get. So this is Adam Jafar. So Adam, I mean, I liked it. It was really dope. I feel like the beginning though, where it did this stuff where you were something like lighting a match and then like the drop of water. It just kind of was off beat still a little bit. Now that you turn it down, I can hear it more. It was like off beat a little bit, and then the drop of water just sounded like it sounded kind of weird in there, like how it came in. But other than that, the beat's good. Like try to revise that. If you like it, you like it. I mean, yeah, Josh, make sure when you send stuff to me, and Rafiki, make sure you send to me, put in the subject line showcase. Because if you don't do that, I'm gonna assume that it's not for the showcase, and I won't put it in my folder, and then your stuff won't be played. So I know you guys, I haven't seen y'all on here like that, so just make sure you send them. It's fine for now because y'all are new. I'll put them in the folder. We got to see if we get to them because there's always a lot of people in here. Usually I go to like 9. I checked last time, we were on here for like 3 hours. So I try to get as much people, but today I got something to do. So in the subject line, make sure you put showcase so that I know. Yeah, but Adam, I saw that you go ahead and put your Instagram again. Remember, just as last time, everybody put it again. You get 15 seconds promo. Everyone here knows that. So that means that when they send when they put their Instagram up for 15 seconds, nobody can post anything in the comments. It's their time to get promotion, just like you would want. So that's how we do that. So go ahead and put your Instagram up again. And for 15 seconds, you're going to have that free time of promo. And we're going to do this every single Tuesday. So you're going to do it every Tuesday. So, it's not like, if a beat doesn't get heard, don't worry about it. Right next Tuesday at 6 p.m. EST, we're going to be back on it. So it's all good. It's good to be around and, comment in the Instagram thing, like it up and, just be a part of the community. So that when you come back, people be like, oh yeah, what's up, man? Like, I remember you. That's what I wanted to be, like a place where people remember each other. And from the exposure, like one of the people in here, they met someone else and now they're following each other and they're networking without me. That's the whole point. This is a hub for networking and showcasing. It's really not much about me in this, except for me just giving my opinion and my from how I make beats and how long I've been doing it. But it's really about you guys for the showcase. So, that's really it. Yeah. So I mean, I told you to put the IG thing, but since the time we're gonna have to move on. But his Instagram is Adam Jafar 1. I have to go to the next one. Make sure when I tell you put your Instagram. I'm not gonna, I'll give you some time to write it, of course, but after a while I got to move forward. Ayo Kid, what was yours? We're gonna do Ayo Kid, and then Day. Did you send me a beat? You sent me a beat, right? Or was that for last time? Or was that last week? Now you did all the way in the beginning, but I said people were still commenting because I didn't remind them about the 15 seconds. So I was gonna give you another time to get promo without people commenting, but I gotta move on now. My time. All right. Yeah, Day, did you send me a beat? We about to play We about to play A Kids right now. I got produced by Rafiki. I got the Josh Ryan. So you guys, I got your beats last week. Okay, cool. I was seeing old folders and I thought I was thinking like, did I not put some? But all right. Thank you for that. So yeah, we're doing AO Kid and what did you say? My time. My time. All right. So this is AO Kids My Time. And you don't have to just send me trap beats. Like someone in here, they send me beats like that are 80s beats that aren't even rap beats or trap beats. I'm not with the death metal stuff. I ain't playing none of that stuff. But they send their people are Spanish, they send me Latin beats. Like one of my old clients who I was teaching how to make beats in my mentorship that I have. He's Spanish, so he's making Latin beats for the trap rappers over and he's from Dominican Republic, and so people have a different style. Sometimes it's not even rap beats he's making, it's just literally Latin beats. But because of how I told him how to make beats, even though I'm going off of trap beats, you still can know how to make any type of beat. Once you know how to mix and make a beat and count and use your ear to mix and master, you can really make any type of beat. You just have to watch and see, well, how do they do it from Latin in terms of. So the mentorship was good. He just finished. Actually, he's on my post where you're seeing me speak and you're seeing his face and you're seeing FL Studio. That's like how it'll be on Twitch when I go on live on Thursdays and I show my beats. I show you like my process. You'll see the screen and I'm making beats live in front of you, but you'll see my face, not just my face in the back. You're gonna see my screen and I'll be making it from scratch, melodies from scratch. So Thursdays at 6 p.m. Same time today, but just Thursday. All right. Anyway, so Kid, this is your beat. My time. Intergalactic part right here. Yo, that's fire, man. I like I like the underwater space effect you did, like in certain parts, but I like also that you brought it back to the 808s when you use a riser. I can hear the riser, it's like, and then the 808 comes in clean, like boom. I thought it was off pitch, one of the 808s, but it sounds like you want it to be that way now that I'm listening to it. Not this one. That one, but now I get it. It's doom 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 because I can hear the melody too. That's actually how the melody is also. So it actually is on pitch. And it sounds pretty good. And when I rapped over it, because the melody matched the 808, it actually fits. So honestly, I like the lead. It sounded like game-ish, like Game Boy type of vibe. Also space, intergalactic, like Pluto, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty dope. Honestly, go ahead and put your Instagram. Everybody give him 15. You guys want to know what his ad is? I don't know. That's a good question. If I have this plugin where I can figure out exactly what key it is. Go ahead and Ayo Kid. Everybody likes it and wants to know your Instagram at. So give everyone, if you guys want to know, give him, well, regardless, give him 15 seconds once he puts it up, and take a picture, write it down or something. That's him right there saying good looks. Go ahead and put your Instagram down real quick so we can move on to the next person. Good job. That's his Instagram, guys. Nobody comment. You guys someone wanted to know his at. That's it right there. Take a picture of it, write it down or something so that after you can have it, or go now real quick. You can go follow his page so you can stay in touch with him. Then come back. The live is still gonna be going. Yeah, man, that was pretty good. So honestly, I have nothing. Everything sounds okay with that beat. There's no problem with it. So yeah. Like I said, there are some times where I think there's nothing wrong with the beat, which is good. But if there's something wrong with not wrong, but if it's something maybe you need to work on, that doesn't mean you're bad at making beats. So this is a place of positive criticism. No hate. No one saying you suck and you should this and that. You'll get kicked immediately. So don't even waste time trying that. But what's it called? But constructive criticism, like, this don't sound good here. Maybe try this. It sound off. That's fine. That's criticism, and everybody needs a healthy dose of constructive criticism, or else they're not gonna make it in the music industry. Because not everyone is gonna like everything you make. So this is a good place to just get everyone started with that. Philip, so I'm gonna play yours. You said you want me to play the updated classical. Yeah. Instead, you want me to play Destine? What are you talking about? Hey, this is one of my old clients, Ethan Barres, right here. This kid got talent, man. His beats is cold. When I heard them, I'm like, oh. So yeah, he was one of my old clients. I was helping him with mixing and stuff like that and melodies. And he's fire. He's like not gonna be able to follow up on. I'm like, all the beats I've heard from his Jones is fire. All right, cool. We're gonna play that. Remember, guys, I'm done at 8, so we're moving a little bit faster. I want to try and get everyone's stuff, but if not, you can come back on next Tuesday. Your beats, the ones that weren't played, will still be here, so don't even trip on that. Just come back. We do this every Tuesday, 6 p.m. EST time. So after this, I got to go check and make sure the other phone is recording, hopefully. Because remember, I said last time, try to get another phone so we can get the comments. But some acts funny with that. So hopefully it worked today. But yeah, so Philip Destine. Hold on, let me put it in your folder. So yeah, now it's in your folder. I know we didn't play all of yours last time, but maybe we'll try to get to the other ones next week. Just keep sending more. I'll just have it fill up in your folder, and you can tell me which one. It's good to be organized always. All right, so Destine.
that drill beat, London type stuff. Yeah, hopefully I got the screen record. Somebody else screen record then. Whoever screen recording, I'ma hit you up. Josh, Ron, alright. Cause if you got it too, yeah, this be hard. If you got it too, good. Just in case mine, if you could come like every week, got you. I'll make you like a moderator or something where you like, responsibility. That's funny. He was like, I mean, it's not a big deal if you can't every week, but every once in a while would be cool. Yeah, but if you're recording it this time, start me next week. Where you going? Where you going? Oh man. Hopefully you said I'll be back. What do you mean? So did you have to go somewhere, or are you still recording this? Because if you did, that's dope. Matter of fact, hey, so this was Philip right here. This was called Destine. You think it needs more? He likes the hi-hats. He said the 808s need some more variation. Yeah, I can see why maybe you want to put some more variation, maybe put more pitch. I liked it personally. For me, I didn't think it sounded sounded too bad with it. It sounded pretty good to me, and that's cool. You're allowed to have that's constructive criticism. That's okay. You're allowed to do that. So none of that you suck stuff, but that is normal. Oh, you're not recording? You record next week? I'll be back next week. I'm staying here till 8 tonight. All right, yeah. Remember, it's every Tuesday at 6, so that's awesome. Just in case my phone doesn't work upstairs, if someone else is recording, I appreciate it. Really, whoever could just do it, that'd be great. But thank you, Josh. So yeah, Philip, go ahead and put your Instagram down again, just real quick, and everybody give him his 15 seconds where he gets his promo. Personally, I think it was DM me. Hold on before you comment, because I know when you get up in here, you get so excited. This kid is like, he's really young. He's from Kenya. So yeah, hold on, DM me. Don't type anything. Philip, go ahead and put your Go ahead and put your comment. Hold on, Rafiki. Give him us 15 seconds to put your thing up, Philip. So yeah, who's next? I think Norman is next now. Go ahead, Philip, real quick, or I gotta move on. We gotta keep moving it today. So there's which one, Norman, do you want me to play? We got Peaches and Gasoline. We got Rax, and then we're gonna go to Josh, Rafiki, and then we're gonna go to Ethan, and then Gabriel. All right, Philip. I saw you put it up earlier, but I just wanted you to put it back up because people were commenting during your 15 seconds. But I'm gonna have to move on now. Guys, remember, respect the person. Give them 15 seconds. All right. Yeah. Thank you for sending waves. Waves is good. You can send it through WeTransfer. That's another way to send it. If it's a big file, it's easy for me to open. All this big like Google Drive or like random stuff that I have to go through hoops and stuff just to play something. That's too much going on. So this is Norman. This is called Peaches and Gasoline. Who said me? Me. What you mean me? What is it? So we're gonna play Norman. Oh yeah, Supreme. You sent some. What's your name? Is you Gabriel? And then we're gonna play Norman's real quick. You can go ahead and respond because I don't know why you said me. I'm confused. So yeah. Remember, no all songs, no cursing, no talking about sex, bending girls over, whatever, killing people, drugs, all that stuff. We not with it. That's you, okay. Then if you get a warning second time, you'll be asked to leave. You can come back next week if you do it again, because obviously you heard what I said. If you did it again, then you're just not allowed ever back on this showcase live that I do. It's very easy to understand, I'm not asking that much. I sent it League. Yeah, I don't have it still. Send it to that email. Send it as a wave or through WeTransfer, and I'm not playing like SoundCloud links and all that stuff. Just send the wave. I recommend send stuff like when I'm done at 8 or when we're done here. Send them now. Send them right after this, or send them a day. Just make sure you send it before Tuesday so I can have you in. If not, I recommend even earlier than Tuesday, because there might be a lot of people ahead of you before then. Yeah. So this is Norman.
It's Norman. Be my peaches and gasoline. Be mine. Be mine. Be my peaches and gasoline. Pour it up, babe, on every scene. I want you to be all I need. I need you to be here with me. Be my peaches and gasoline. Be my peaches and gasoline. How many times it's truly not fair with these women everywhere? I just want you to want me, and I need you to be here with me. So be my peaches and gasoline. Be my peaches and gasoline. Baby, be mine, be mine, be my peaches. Every single night, every single day, I want you in every way. In every way. In every way. Hey. Watch me pour it up for you. Shit. Be my peaches and gasoline. Be my peaches and gasoline. Baby, pour it up on every scene. When I pull up, it be white limousines with the fire. I'll be whipping you around in my I-8 all day. Even though it's camoed out, no time for hey, hey. Praise the God in every way. Pour it up, I got that peaches and gasoline. Got that peaches and gasoline, yeah. Not gasoline. gasolina, toda la raza se miran, eso todo yo hacer. Contigo te amo, mi amor. Be my peaches and gasoline. 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 Ay. Peaches and gasoline. Ooh, that was kinda rap. Let me do that again. Be my peaches and my gasoline. Mira chica, yo quiero a ti, ven conmigo a mi apartamento rápido. Te amo, mi amor. It's Norman, I'm out.
Hey, that's doing fire, man. You better not be cursing in no Spanish. You think I don't? You think I don't know? I'm just messing with you, but my mom is Spanish. I'll be like, "What this say?" Yeah, I'm just playing with you though. That's fire though. Yeah, man. Since the beginning, man, you've gotten a lot better. Y'all been here while Norman. Y'all been here when Norman first when I first did this and Norman was there. You know, there was things I said to work on, but he sounds like he's getting better. And see, you don't have to curse or do nothing. If you want to do that, hey, I'm not saying hey do what I say, but on my all right, cool. So that's his 15 seconds right here. That's him right there. Give him the 15 seconds. But like I'm saying, for my live, that's what I'm trying to do because we're about positivity, none of that stuff. Hey, bro, you changed your name from Norman the Romantic to Norman the Abundant. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that name is tight. Norman the Abundant. That's a dope name. Nobody has that. Norman the Abundant. Because that's what you're trying to do, live life in abundance, meaning just getting a lot of positivity, a lot of wealth, a lot of success, a lot of faith, you know, whatever it is that Norman the Abundant. I like that you changed it from romantic to abundant. Norman the Romantic is cool, but the abundant, that's a strong word to put as a rap, like in your rap name. Abundant is such a powerful word. Yeah, man, you're getting better. You sounding up there, and you got your own style, like Peaches and Gasoline. I don't even understand that, but it makes sense right now because the beat is good. I don't understand it, but I'm like, okay. I was like, Peaches and Gasoline, like that don't make sense. But I'm hearing them like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. You say you got it? Nah, I didn't. I'm like, what are you talking? What is Peaches and Gasoline? Why those? What's the relevance? Maybe you know what I'm talking about, but it sounds pretty good. I was thinking of peaches. I'm just over here like I'm hungry, man. I'm about, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty good, man. Good job. Yeah, I saw it, man. I appreciate that. Respect for letting me know that, you know. See, that's what I'm saying. He let me know, Josh. He was like, hey, in the beginning, it's talking about some drinking stuff. Just skip. I'm like, see, that is respect right there. If you have him tell me skip, then I'll still play it. But, you know, I appreciate that he went out of his way to think, you know. That's respect. I'll be right back. Yeah. That's good that, by the way, that you move back to your area out there out in California, Norman. So that's good. It must be good to be back. So you said, wait, skip the whole intro. Yeah, that's what Josh said. He said, skip the first, but you was like, the way you came in, he's like, wait, stop, skip the intro. I'll be right back. Let me make sure that my, maybe the other phone is, hopefully it's still recording it. Hold up. All right. Hopefully it's working. I looked at it and it looks like, see, I saw those 2 laugh emojis up there on the phone. So it looks like it's still recording it. So hopefully when I get off this, it's still working. All right. So, all right, cool. Yeah, everyone got the reference except me. Am I like in 2010 or something? Am I late? Because I've never heard of that. All right. So we gonna play Josh Ryan, and his thing is New Year, New Me. That's a cool title. That's how I feel too. All right, so you said skip. Let's see how this goes. Because you told me, it's cool. Yeah, they fire, man. They fire. See, like right there, you could have went underwater. That would have been cool too. Like put on a Fruity Love filter. Just, hey man, that's fire, bro. Right there, I got this body. You could do Fruity Love filter, like go underneath, and then you know how it's like when then it comes up, like a riser. All the sounds come back loud again. If y'all didn't know about that, yeah, it's Fruity Love filter. That's how you do it. If y'all come on my Twitch, and someone reminds me in the comments, then I'll just make a beat and put Love filter on it so you know how to do it. That's what I'm saying. Come on Tuesday, man. Like, what's it called? So I just thought about something real cool. Like maybe I could go live or something, and people can also showcase by making a beat in front of me on their live if they're comfortable enough. And I'll just be on my live and I'll let you come in and make a beat from scratch or play a beat or something. Like, that's a good idea. I should write that down actually. Teacher Tuesday. Now the teaching, the one, well, yeah, right now I am. But if you're talking about like where you can come in, I teach you how to do the filter thing, the underwater, that would be Thursday. That's when I go on Twitch. Appreciate it, Rafiki. See, he took the initiative. He just went and followed me on Twitch. I got the notification. You know what I'm saying? He just went and did it. You know, it's up to you if you want to. You just come and you just do it. It just, you know, if you really want to think. So I appreciate the support of that, Rafiki. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Josh, go. So this is your turn. Everybody give him 15 seconds. Josh, go ahead and go ahead and put your Instagram. You get 15 seconds promo. This is a nice beat. Me personally, like a lot of people, I think it was Supreme said, the vocals was hard, bro. When I heard that, I was like in a very comfortable like vibe to it. I like in their high pitch too, and the bells. Hold on, everybody. Give him 15 seconds. I'm gonna get back to you, Supreme, after. Go ahead and put your Instagram, Josh. The bells I liked, and Mike. So it was Mike's too. Okay, so Mike, good job for putting his Instagram as well. Man, Josh has just been on it today. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was pretty good. You guys sound like you do good with collabs. You should do more. Definitely really good. Yeah, man, just keep grinding. I really liked it. I don't really think there's anything wrong with it. Maybe like the 808s, they sounded good. I think it was good. I was like, maybe try a different 808, but I don't think you need to. Fire, never mind. Just make sure, now that I heard it again, that your 808s. Yeah, it's not even that. Sorry, I got some random call from somebody. If you what's it called? They don't even sound that bad. It's all right. Honestly, man, you can make some normal stuff sound good if you know how to EQ and add effects. So a lot of people, like, say you don't have funds, you could still make it happen, man. So don't let that keep you down. I mean, listen to this. It don't sound that bad. It sounds pretty good. I would just say make sure the 808s are on pitch. That's all. When I heard it again, try to raise them up in the octaves. If you're using FO or whatever, you can do it on any DAW, but raise them up in octaves just to hear them high pitch with the melody, and make sure to actually on in key with the melody. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's fire, bro. All right, so now we're going to Rafiki. Rafiki, I don't know if you came back in here. Yeah, thank you for the Twitch follow, bro. So Thursday I'll be on, and you can watch me make beats and see how I do it. I'm a humble dude. I'm not the best, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm pretty good. That's just because I believe in myself. So this is what it is. Now, like I said on here, if people end up getting better than me, that's good. If people are better than me, that's good. I'm not pressed, bro. I have tons of ways to make income. So that's marketing. There's so much going on. There's so many ways to make money. And like I try to get my beats on television and movies and stuff like that too. So yeah, man, that's why I did this. It's really not about me. So yeah, Rafi, you got 2 beats. You sent me 2. You sent me G10. You sent me G10 again. They look the same, so I'm about to no, you're after well, actually no, I don't know. I think you might be next because Ethan, did you resend because all I got here, Ethan, is Rockstar. So you said you were gonna send something else, and then Gabe, you're next. So all right. So Rafi, we're just gonna play one of them because it looks like they're the same. Gunna too, Gunna, definitely. Because of like the hi-hats, like yeah, definitely Gunna. Rich. Yeah, that's Gunna. That's definitely Gunna. So Gunna, A Boogie, yeah, Lil Baby, Gunna, A Boogie, Future. That's it right there, man. The whole way through, I was just bobbing my head, man. Wow, yeah, man, that's cool, man. That's fire. That was just a whole different type of vibe. Yeah, them 3-step hi-hats. That's dope. Yeah, man. Wow, good job. All right, so go ahead and put your Instagram there. Everyone give him 15 seconds. Yeah, they would kill that. Everybody, yeah, give him 15 seconds though. But you're right, Bartek. All three of them would just destroy that beat. And a good thing about the beat is it sounds like. Go ahead and like that up. If you guys like a beat, hit the like button. You know. But yeah, I mean. So you got an Instagram and a YouTube, and it's produced by Rafiki, Rafiki. It's pretty dope, man. Man, I would go give him a follow too and keep up to date with him. This is one thing I tell all producers. Sometimes I see producers that don't have any beats up on their Instagram. Put some beats up. Get a screen recorder. I recommend OBS. There's screencasts. There's tons of things. Just record your screen. All you need 15, 20 seconds or a minute is the maximum. But record something and put it up. Always have content that you can put up. Because once we keep doing this, King Monkey. Yeah, it's cool. The 15 seconds past Rafiki, but like the Lion King Monkey. I have no idea who you're referring to. You gotta explain that. I don't know. Maybe you're talking to someone else or something. But yeah, I recommend. Good job, Rafiki. That was fire, bro. Yeah, keep coming back. That's dope. Keep post up on your Instagram because as this keeps going, when if people will go to your page. Like I said, another person already started working with somebody else, and they started promoting each other's stuff. So when people go to your page, I mean, it's up to them. But if it'd be good. It's a monkey from Lion King. I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid. What was I gonna say? Yeah, they would want to see. I was like, what are y'all talking about? Yeah, people would want to see some beats, some videos. Try to transition from a personal page where you're just taking pictures of yourself going out and stuff. That's good though. Take those pictures. But also, don't be afraid to start putting your beats on there, You'll be surprised how many people actually like, oh, this guy's good. So definitely mix it up with not just pictures of you at a place or location, but of you recording your beats. Trust me, man, that's how you build your thing. All right, so we're going to do Gabe. Yeah, man, and that's what I do. I love the networking. I get a lot of views from that. I just know how to do it. I'm really good at that, and I'm going to school for it too. Your beats are good, so I would say you can go ahead and start pulling the same amount of views as me if you just know how to network and market it and run promotion properly and to the right people. I could see you pulling the same type of views as me. A lot of people in here can. You just have to know how to do it properly. All right, so Gabe. Yeah, we playing yours. So yours is called Automatic. So we about to play yours now. Hold on, I gotta download it. This is fine if it's like this. This Google Drive can't scan this file, so it says like download anyway. That's fine because it'll download to my computer. But stuff like yeah. I'm really good at that stuff, and I gained like 900 followers from it. I don't care what anybody says. It's that Instagram and all these social medias are marketing tools. They have a small majority of people who are like, okay, that's just my personal life and stuff like this. So yeah, I'll just make an Instagram and stuff like that. But the reality, by the way, yeah, drill is awesome. The reality of the fact is a lot more people are marketing. That's the point of it. I mean, there are a lot of people who just, because they don't realize, they're like, oh, these people they're doing so well. Because it's you run ads, and the goal is to eventually, you don't have to run ads. And that's when people work hard enough and they go viral or whatever else. And then after a while, it's just, you have 1 million views from doing so well or going viral, either one of them, or posting stuff on other social medias, and then you just grow. That's just marketing. It's not just making a beat, it's marketing. And all of a sudden you gain from nothing to 1 million followers, and then you just have that many people, so your views are gonna just already do well. So it's stuff like that. So Gabriel, we about to play yours. Yeah. But you got to be able to have the money to do so. It's not free to run an ad. Hold on. Let me put your... Hold on 1 second. So I just made you a folder, Gabriel, because you're new. So I got a folder for you when you come back. If you do come back, hopefully. Everyone in here is pretty chill. I got it, Ethan. I saw it. Yeah, man. I want it to be a place you can keep coming back. Whatever you may have had a tough day or whatever, just come through here. You know, it's just gonna be good vibes and music. Yeah. So this is Gabriel's beat. Automatic. Like I was getting high. Hey. I love drill beats like that. Wow. Running the wind in the soul. I done been on the way from the... Oh! Rest in peace, what's his name? Pop Smoke? This is definitely Pop Smoke. I don't listen to rap music anymore like that, but this Pop Smoke. Why you saying the venom? Why the kid in the wind in the boat? Yeah, that's fire, bro. I heard Pop Smoke immediately. The bass is so full, it reminds me just like the person I'm thinking about, Pop Smoke or Smooth L. Smooth L. Smooth L. He like the wind of the soul. Hey, this Pop Smoke right here. Hey. You done did it, son. You done did this one. Hey. Oh, man. Yeah, them 808s hit. Whoa, you deserve a whoa there. Man. There's this artist called Smooth L. Not like Smooth L with a space, but Smoovel. I don't listen to his music because I don't listen to that stuff. I just have a good ear and been doing this for a while, so I make beats. The place with them and Christian artists doesn't matter, but I just don't listen to that stuff. But I just remember how this stuff sounds, so it's just easy for me to make these beats. So this is my home pretty much, making these types of beats. But anyways, literally Smooth L, like, what's it called? The person I send A&R beats to, one of them, she just placed records with Smooth L, and he raps on stuff like this. So this might be one that gets a placement. I don't know. I mean, it sounds pretty good. It sounds good enough. Go ahead and put your everyone give him, yeah, that don't, you said lost for words. Yo, Raviki and Gabe, man, a collab with both of y'all might get a hit with somebody. Messing around and making beats like those beats are fire, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. This ain't about me. This is the showcase for y'all. All right, everybody. I know people are excited real quick, and there hopefully someone. Yes. Okay. Cool. Everybody, give him 15 seconds. If you already sent something on accident, it's fine. But remember, respect everyone. Yeah. Wait, Rafiki, real quick. Everybody, all right, so that's someone who just joined. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, you guys definitely should link. I mean, it's so cool, man. I did a collab with someone live on here. His name was Adam Jafar. Y'all remember I did a collab with him, right? He was right on the screen. I put him to join, and I just made the beat. He made the beat. I added some stuff to it with him on the live. So, yeah, maybe y'all could do that. Or if y'all don't want to show face, show your face to. I mean, who cares? If y'all network and send it through email, I mean, don't let anything stop you from networking, man. Especially if you're trying to network. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. Especially if you're trying. The 15 seconds are over now, but I appreciate that. Yo, Josh, shout out Josh, man. Everybody, shout out Josh. He's been just looking out and making sure everything is straight. That's cool. But yeah, Ryu and Rafiki, man, y'all got some. Who are? I don't know how many times I get invites on this thing called Yo, what's up, Lil Rose Mafia? I don't know how many times I get invites on this thing because I remember I got into this exclusive thing called and Ethan, yeah, well, you're next. I got into this exclusive thing called it's called Clubhouse. I know some of y'all probably heard of it, but you can't get in. It's private. The only way you can get in is if you have an invitation. I used to be an actor, so I used to live in LA, like Hollywood, North Hollywood. People who aren't in California. I used to do stuff with TV commercials and stuff like that. So I was on the other side, film, like not music and stuff, like behind in the movies. I was actually like trying to act and get on stuff. I did some commercials at the New York Film Academy. That's right next to the Warner Bros. Studios where all the movies made by Warner Brothers and stuff. It's like right next door to each other. That's Hollywood. I mean, that's just how it is over there. And all you meet, you see a whole bunch of famous people. After a while, you're just like, okay, because that's where everyone goes. They're in New York and then maybe Atlanta, but so you see a famous person all the time. It's really nothing. I lived in Calabasas. Drake lives around there. Once you live in California, it's just like, you're gonna see someone most likely before you leave California. Usually, I saw Marlon Wayans at the airport. I mean, I saw Forrest Whitaker while running. He went into Fat Burger where I used to live in Studio City. I mean, I'm serious. You just really see a lot of people. I was at the Image Awards for NAACP. I saw the guy from Get Out, the movie Get Out. I got pictures of them. Michael Rainey Jr., that's on my Instagram. The guy who plays Tariq from Power. I mean, go look at my Instagram and network. I mean, I have so much more. I had like an acting page where I used to act. There's a lot more celebrities I have on that page, but I don't. But yeah, so Gabe, that beat's fired. Man, my homie Josh got the aftershock. He's like, I'm still blown away. But anyway, so Ethan. Oh, your followers keep sending you this live? Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, see? Networking, man. It's awesome, man. That's cool. All right. So Ethan, what's up? We about to So you're new. What's up? Yeah, I'm a producer. Make sure we do something when someone plays a beat. They get to what's it called? Promote it for 15 seconds. So when I say that, nobody comments, so they get a chance. Oh, Scooby's a producer. Okay, Scooby. And then he gets a second they get 15 seconds with no one commenting for their promo, just as everyone else did. I try to make it fair here. Well, I do make it fair so that everyone feels, like they're getting the proper recognition. This right here is for y'all. But really, me making the beats also on Thursday, where you see my screen and see me on FL, is also for you guys too, just to watch for entertainment and if you have questions. And so, I mean, it's really everything is helping people, just for people like they're chilling, eating some food or something. They're like, oh, let me watch this. I mean, so yeah. Yeah. I saw you said Scooby is a producer. What's up, Scooby? Welcome to my channel. I'm just letting you know, Scooby, what I was saying. So whenever I tell someone to do a 15-second promo for their beat they just played or their song, my guidelines will always be here every Tuesday. Yeah, it's the same time as this, 6 p.m. Thursday. 6 p.m. Thursday, you're gonna say I'm going live on Twitch. You would have to go. Matter of fact, then you'd be like, well, what's the Twitch link? Because if you search up Vollarti on Twitch, it's kind of hard. No one has my name, but I don't know why you can't. But if you go to onto my profile page here on Instagram and go, the little bubbles we have of highlights. I have one called Twitch TV. If you take a picture, it has my link right there. It's a pretty easy link. Yeah, it's a pretty easy. I might as well. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Send something now that you've been working on. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody in here is perfect, and neither am I. Just send something. There's a place where we critique others, stuff positive, no hating, no none of that. So there's a good space for you to get positive feedback. But yeah, this is a good time to send. So Norman is after Ethan. And then at that point, I'd say we got a little bit of time left, actually. I'm glad we got through these a little bit quicker. So I only have Ethan and Norman left. So literally that means you guys can send me more beats. You have some time. So if I were you right now, if you want to be played, I would look at that email and I would send stuff real quick. Bartek, no, I didn't get yours. And since you didn't get yours played yet, I'm going to play yours next. So send it. But everyone else, since you guys have been played, I recommend send something. And Supreme, I haven't seen yours either. So Bartek and then Supreme is next. Supreme, I don't know what's going on. Try and send it again. I don't know what's going on. I already played yours. I played yours earlier. Everyone was feeling it. They said it was fire. If I get to it at the end because I played yours, then I'll play it again. But maybe you'll be the last one. But I did play it in the beginning. I said Young Virus. Whoever is here in the beginning remembers I did that. All right, so Ethan, we're going to play yours. Let me create a folder for you. Because anytime you guys come back and you're like, hey, I sent you something, I got a folder for y'all. So I just know that these are your selections of beats that you sent so far. Hold on. After this one, I'm going to just go check my phone. As you saw, it didn't take too long just to see if it's still recording, hopefully. And Josh, I appreciate that. Oh, you can find it if you type it in. Last time, that's crazy. When I typed it in, I couldn't find it. I don't know why, but I guess it's working now. If you're saying you can type it in, then cool. That's weird. That's awesome, though, then. People don't have to get the link then. Because I saw, what's his name, Rafik, he found it quick. I was like, But, yeah, so Ethan, this is Ethan's beat called Rockstar right here. Oh, them 808s be thumping, bro. Hold on, Scooby. Make sure if you send a song, it has read the guidelines. Read my stuff in the pinned comment. You'll know what you can send. It's it's very simple. Read my pinned comment. You can send a song, but read my pinned comment. Appreciate it, Josh. No talking about killing people either. Yo, this is fire, bro. Hey, that's fire, bro. Yeah, so he was one of my clients who was learning how to make beats and stuff. He learned melodies from me and mixing. It sounds really good. Now, I think personally, the 808s is jugging though. You're good. I always like your drum patterns and your melodies too. But this one, try to it sounds good, but that that lead in the front, it sounds like a synth or maybe a bass synth or something. I don't know. Maybe try to add some reverb or something like that, or it sounds like a little, the drums, his percussion always slaps when he sends it, like it's crazy. And I remember before when he first started, it actually got better. That lead in the front, and I don't know. What do you guys think? It sounds like maybe it can have some reverb or something. It's a synth. I mean, it sounds good. It depends on the artist. Maybe it's a little dry. Maybe try to add a little bit of reverb. I'm not sure. But other than that, the beat's good. And try to maybe add some more melodies or add some stuff under it or something. Maybe it felt like it needed to have a little bit more, maybe towards the middle or something like that. But it's fire though. It's good though. It's good. Good job, for sure. And man, that's what I'm saying. Your beats, you talking about you can't follow up after. I'm like, nah, man. Everything I've heard from you is good. That's all I really would have to say. All right, as long as they ain't got no cursing, Scobie, yeah, no problem, bro. Send me something for next week, before next Tuesday. Scobie, as long as there's no cursing, no talking about drugs, no talking about girls, no talking about sexually, no talking about killing people, no cursing, then you can send it. We just had Norman play a song that didn't have none of that stuff. It was chill. So if you could do that, then fine. Yeah, it's the same thing every week, bro. Everyone on here is nice with the beats and the music too. And then every week people are just getting better and better. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I got some followers and people that are fire. I'm like, this is awesome. It makes me happy. People are good. And if you have stuff to work, if you have stuff to work on, that doesn't mean you're bad. It means that you're good. And remember, you came on here, you showed your stuff, so that takes a lot for you to actually show your stuff. Yeah. Do you have it as a waveform? Because do you have this as a wave file? Because I don't really play the SoundCloud things. Do you have that song as a wave? I told people all this last time, just send them waves and stuff. You're new. You literally just came in here. Let me see. I mean, you literally just came here and I haven't seen you before. So maybe I'll play it this time. You got a wave? Done deal. Send that over. But don't send SoundCloud links. Just send waves. Usually you should have the wave since you put it on your SoundCloud. Hopefully. Hopefully you didn't. Always important. Save your stuff. Put them in your Google Drive. Put them on a hard drive. Put your .flp files, your Ableton files. Put them on somewhere to save your files. Please, everybody, save them. All right, so we're waiting on Scobie. So far, yeah. Like I said, I was not good when I first started. So nobody's gonna ever tell me that they were fire when they first started, unless you're like a one in a million, and there are. So people just were. I mean, like I was good with my ears, but I was when I first started. I started on GarageBand when it like years and years. You said one I sent is a wave though. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. You can send waves or MP. Oh, you did send it. All right, cool. I see the wave. Years and years of years ago. Yeah, I see it. Years and years ago, I used GarageBand before I even knew about Logic and stuff yet. I think I was like 12 or something. My beats did not sound tight. I'm gonna be honest. Let me see. But then I got to Logic. I don't know if y'all remember if anyone has used Logic 9 before Logic X came out. I got real good. That's where I really started to get good at beats is Logic 9. Then I moved to FL. And then I went to this school called Full Sail University for a little bit. And that's where I got Pro Tools and stuff from. That's in Florida. I used to live in Orlando. And then, so it just takes some time. And some people get it quicker. FL Studio, though, is definitely easier.